Hi everyone. So today I've actually been talking a lot about canaries, and it brought up a point that I think would benefit many of you here that are on a similar journey of healing through autoimmune conditions or chronic disease or invisible illness, um, and have ever heard the story of the canary in the coal mine. And chances are you probably relate to it in a very disempowering way. I know I did. But that's shifted for me. And so now I just want to offer a different perspective on this all too common story of hypersensitivity. And now I like to compare it to, say humans discovered fire for the first time by walking up on it. And there was an individual that could sense the heat from a distance, and they could even warn the others around them not to go too close because it would burn them, because they could feel the intensity of the heat. And they didn't even have to stick their hand in the flame to know this. Would we look at that individual and call it pathological? Would we tell that person that they have a pathology? Or might we think that they had a sacred sensitivity, a powerful perceptivity that not only preserved the health and well-being of the individual that had the ability, but also those around it? And if that's the case, then why now do we call individuals who have a response to an unhealthy environment and stimuli from the environment that do not promote health and well-being, when they have a reaction to it, why do we say that they have a pathology, that their response to an unhealthy stimuli is pathological, instead of looking at what is creating that, at the input instead of the output? Because very rarely do I have individuals coming, to optimize their health asking for a loss of function. So why would we look at these individuals with this ability to sense in such an amazing and detailed and intricate way? Why would our goal be to desensitize them, to take away their sensitivity, to take away their ability to feel in the intensity of it? Can we make these individuals more resilient and more adaptive? Absolutely. But from my perspective, I think it's a flawed perspective to look at these individuals like they are flawed and like they are pathological. I think that there is profound, deep wisdom and divinity in what the canaries have to say, and I think it is not only necessary but essential that we listen to every word and every output and every experience and everything that they feel. And I think it would be such a shift to instead imagine a world where even the canaries could thrive. And what would that even look like? And what would it be like for everybody else? What would human potential look like in a world like that? And so if you're a canary, I encourage you to try on a different perspective of that story and know that your sensitivity is sacred and divine. And just because the world doesn't understand it doesn't mean that they're right. So try on a different version of that story. I promise you it feels a lot better, and it starts making a lot more sense on why we're here and what you're here to do, and the beauty and the perfection in all of it.